Topping tail, good sign for us on Urban. We get a new cell set up from there on the 5-minute. We're going to lower our trail over the topping tail. Yeah, nice job on that one. That was good. Got the wide bars and everything. Well, you just don't know what to do with yourself over there today. So many triggers and so many things. Don't let me distract you. Okay, I'm going to sit back for a minute here and make sure we don't get sucked into some back and forth. Remember, this could be the 5-minute lower high based on the daily chart. Okay, so I don't want to get sucked into 3 or 4 more plays and, you know, start to struggle. So we'll just take it easy for a second. We'll look around. Wow, what's going on here? Oil sold off hard. Big gap up. Miners holding their gap. Nothing to do there, though. That's the problem. Tech struggling a little bit. Financials, the only ones with no real issue yet. Even retail popping a little bit. Oh, 3 or 4 at a time going? You know what? Plays at a time, you mean? That are open and active? There's finally the trigger on Infi. Kept looking like it was going to trigger. That finally did it. Okay, we're looking for a new pivot on T-Lab. 5-minute here. Hopefully somewhere above 10. We have nothing to do on AXP yet. It's just slowly grinding. And Urban triggered. Come on now. See some follow through on a sell setup, and we'll be moving our trail over 35. We just need a little follow through. We're not moving it yet. Yeah, this one kind of looks like it's going to be one of the higher time frames, 15 and hourly. Guess we got a lower high on the 5-minute of the Qs. We're trying to set in a higher low on the 2-minute. So this is what I was feeling about 5 minutes ago and wanted to just back off a little bit. So I'm just watching. I'm in watching mode. Take what we have and just kind of watch it. This will give us time to see some other things set up. We can gauge the strength or weakness. Things like ASML, which that 5-minute buy is almost taking out the highs without the market. So by sitting here on the sidelines and watching for a second, we can identify things like that. Or the fact that Broadcom is retracing the entire move from this morning. That's pretty good too. T-Lab much over 20. We're going to raise our trail. Yeah, it definitely could be some choppiness. It's kind of like we're just taking the same thought process from yesterday and bringing it over to today, because yesterday was so narrow. And we're in the same area on the daily. They'll make a big deal out of that 50 crossing the 200 on TV too, if that's what happens. They always do. fighters have already done that, yeah. CLF, nice inside bar from yesterday. Might look for a gap down on that tomorrow. CTRP, same thing. CTRP, MOS, and CLF are really kind of on my list for swing plays. I think it's a tricky long right there. I like that you got these higher lows on the 5 minute. I think it's a pretty tricky long just because of the daily chart. When you have a solid bar like that, we say you usually don't retrace more than half of it. It would have to be a very strong market to be able to take out more than half of that bar. So your profit potential is already kind of limited. And the other thing, you just kind of smack into here, and it might look good as a scalp, like as a quick play over the high or something like that. And then if you get more, you just kind of, you get excited about it and just hang on as long as you can. But I think it's a tricky long play. Infi, getting nice follow through on that 5 minute sell setup. Just under the lows right now. Okay, so AXP over the high. Yes, no, almost. We don't really have any trail here yet. We're not up that much anyways, but no real pivot. T-Lab, anybody that wants to? Yeah, we're getting our little push over 20, it seems. New trail could be just under 15. And in this case, I think a penny or two is fine. And then Urban is kind of hanging in there. I'm actually kind of impressed. I thought this would start already and get us stopped out, but I'm actually impressed here. So no follow through on this topping tail, so we can't lower our trail yet. If we do get some follow through on this and we start to sell off, maybe once the 20 catches up or whatever, then we can lower our trail. If you lower it now, you probably get whipped out a little prematurely, and yeah, you'd have a smaller stop, but then you might miss the bigger move. AXP, I mean, you got like 20 cents in it. If you want to take some at the high of the day, that's of course the first target. But I'm not. Yeah, financials holding up here nice and strong. No real pullback at all. AXP's managed to catch up a little bit. I like it. Yeah, T-Lab up to 22. So this is fine. We'll say 13 for a stop. I know it's only a couple cents, but I think that's enough room.